Barack Obama conceded today that he might not convince a majority of Americans that a military strike in Syria is the right response to that country's use of chemical weapons, but he says it is still up to members of Congress to decide. NBC4's Ted Hart talked to local lawmakers about where they stand on this issue. Ted?
Ellie, when lawmakers return to Washington on Monday, they'll begin to debate the resolution to authorize the use of military against Syria. An Associated Press survey of the Ohio delegation found that a majority are either opposed or undecided.
If I had to vote now, I'd vote no.
I'm not ready at this point to sign on and say yes. I am very concerned.
Lawmakers say the president hasn't yet made a convincing case and that they have too many unanswered questions. And while leaders say it's premature to think the resolution can't pass, lawmakers have been hearing from their constituents. And Congresswoman Beatty says public sentiment has been clear.
If I had a stack of paper in front of me, it would be this high, or my constituents telling me to be very careful because they were not comfortable with where we are now. They are not comfortable with going to war.
Beatty says she and others will receive a classified briefing on Capitol Hill Monday, and she's anxious to hear what the president has to say when he speaks to the nation on Tuesday.
And I will make the best case that I can to the American people as well as to the international community for taking necessary and appropriate action. And I intend to address the American people from the White House on Tuesday.
Congressman Teaberry leaves open the possibility that he could be persuaded, but says the bar for the president to convince him of a U.S. national interest is high.
And I don't see it. And I think that at the end of the day, the United States could actually make this situation worse for our friends in the region, worse for the Syrian people, and ultimately worse for the American people and the American public.
The president's not saying whether he'd go ahead with an attack in Syria if Congress votes no. Ted Hart, NBC4.